Hey folks, Gary here doing the daily Bible reading for Tuesday morning, and we're looking at Acts chapter 26 this morning, and get some backstory to it. I was reading this morning, and it just kind of grabbed me. The backstory is this: Paul is kind of on trial. It's like a pre-trial. He's in front of the governor, of Felix the governor, and also King Agrippa and his wife Bernice. I don't know why Bernice is there, but she is. And so he's kind of on trial here, and the reason why is the Jewish leaders at the time, the religious leaders at the time, they really took offense to what Paul was doing because it was going against their traditional views and their traditional ideas of how God operated and what God does. And that got Paul into a whole lot of trouble, and they want him dead, basically. And so this is like a pre-trial. So do we do this? Do we not? And he said, well, and one thing Felix said was, I could set this man free. He hasn't done actually anything wrong, but he appealed to Caesar, so I'm kind of stuck. Why did Paul do that? Because Paul wasn't interested in being free at all. He wasn't interested in legal loopholes or anything like that. He was interested in proclaiming the gospel of Christ and doing it the way God had set up for him to do it. But let's just hit verses 28, 29. This is what grabbed me. And Agrippa said to Paul, "In a short time, would you persuade me to be a Christian?" And Paul said, "Whether short or long, I would to God that not only you, but also all who hear me this day might become such as I am, except for these chains." And so Agrippa's saying, in this short time, you think you're going to convince me? And Paul says, I'm going to take any time I have. Sometimes it's a short time because you don't know how long you're going to be with that person. Sometimes it's a long time. And Paul is saying, I don't care whether it's short or long. I need to tell you about Jesus because that's the most important thing. I wish we all had that conviction at times. I wish I had that conviction every day where telling people about Jesus was the most important thing I had on my mind. And it should be, because the time actually is short. We only have a short time to tell people about our Lord. So take every opportunity you have to do so.